What's up, guys? It is Flex. I am back again with another video. This time I'm going to bring you some Project Yi in the jungle. Now, dirty Yi player. Gross. Yi's like Riven. Yi is like... how do I explain it? When I'm playing top lane, the last thing I want to see my jungler pick is Master Yi. That is the worst thing ever. Like when I'm in queue and I pick like a Aurelia, when I pick Renekton, when I pick Riven, Rumble, and I see my team, my jungler pick Yi, I'm just like, really, dude? That basically means it's a 4v5 until level 6. And in this video, I'm right. You basically do nothing till level 6. Alright? It's true. I mean, that's it. I mean, your goal is to get sated. That's it. Only sated. Which means the items you build until, like, to your Devour will only be Devour items and pots. You don't buy boots, you don't buy any of that nonsense. You just buy your daggers, you buy your skirmisher's blade, everything you need to get sated. Alright? Now, I kind of get the little invasion. Oh, what was that? Okay. I'm getting bug splats for replays. Holy moly. Can you believe this? I just got a bug splat on a replay. There's no way. That has never happened before. Wow. Holy. Well, at least if a Riot employee watches this like a tech, they can see that this isn't crazy. Like, they told me to uninstall all my antiviruses and everything, and I did, and I uninstalled all McAfee and AVG and installed Norton. Never had a problem with Norton, though, but whatever. We're back. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, your goal is to get sated ASAP. Alright, if you don't get sated soon, none of this is worth. Alright? If it takes you anything longer than... If it takes you more than 20 minutes to get sated, you lost the game. Like, it's over. Alright? Anything over 20 is bad. Anyways, I get the little invasion so I can get the bonus gold. And I asked for a blue leash. And I'm asking for a blue leash because I want to invade. Okay? I've been getting a bunch of kills doing this. Start off at blue or Gromp. Get your level 2 and walk straight to their red. Chances are they're going to be there and they're going to be super low. Okay? Do that. Get the kill. That's it. Early kill. I think in the last 2 days I've tried it and succeeded like, I don't know, 8 times, 9 times. Rengar, Master Yi, Aurelia jungle, like it's a 100% chance. Like it's like a 99% chance we get a kill. Okay, obviously not here because he started blue. So to make sure he doesn't come, I went ahead and warded and said, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this. Runes and Masteries will be in the description. It's funny because when he unlocks that thing, he gets vision. And I saw him there, so I was like, what's good, man? And then he just comes and tries and chases me. But, Runes and Masteries are really important here. I will tell them to you right now, but they're in the description. I run attack speed reds, attack speed quints, armor yellows, scaling armor blues. Just a lot of attack speed. No AD at all. There's not really much to explain in the jungle except jungle, like you just do your camps. Alright, I will say that for Master Yi though. For Master Yi, if you want to, like, if you're level 3 or early levels, what you do is you auto attack the small raptors once, and then use your Q and you'll, like, wave clear them completely. Remember, small raptors do a lot of damage, so clearing them out early is actually really important. So you make sure to use your meditate to heal. I kind of waited a little bit so my smite can come back up so I can smite it to get some health back. And continue jungling. I recall here, and what do I get? I get Skirmisher's Blade, I get my dagger, and pots. No boots, none of that nonsense. You need to get your jungle item and ASAP, okay? Get a nice little gank here. Oh, we get a really good gank here, actually. Really good gank here. Okay, now, when you're using Master Yi, you don't really want to gank because one, it's going to waste time for you to get sated, and two, chances are you're not really going to get a kill because, I mean, you have a gap closer and it's nice, but you don't really deal too much damage. But what do you call it? They just killed our Varus, so they're pretty low. Like, I looked down and I said, okay, this dude is low. He's got 250 HP. This guy's at about 550. I can definitely get a kill here. I'm duo with this Alistair, and so like I know he's gonna make a play. Like he's smart. He knows what he's doing, you know. So I went in. This guy face checked. I made sure to smite right there, so I can get the true damage off. Burn through shield. I went in and flashed in just to make sure I get the reset or my cooldowns. And Premier just auto attack. He was already dead. I had red buff. I didn't bother queuing. I didn't bother healing until after he dashes. And easy kill. So what do I do right now? I recall to finish my item. Boom. Got my jungle item, 7 minutes, 55 seconds. And what do I do next? I am just getting sated. I'm doing nothing but jungling. Really important to take the dragon. If you can, this is like the most crucial thing if you want to get sated. Dragon control. Okay? Why is it so important? Because it gives you 5 stacks. Okay, so I'm at 7 stacks in 9 minutes. Oh man, this play was pretty good. I like got scared shitless. Watch that again. They warded. I knew it was warded, but I didn't think they can see me because I didn't see the ward come up. I get ultied. He dashes over, but there's no ward in the bush, so. And my duo comes to the rescue. I'm good there. I get the assist too. That was the best part. So I get more stacks. Next thing I'm going for are my boots, mostly to like work with my ultimate so I can catch up to people and just smack them to death. It's a very unorthodox build path here. I'll explain it to you all later. But again, I'm just jungling again. Just jungling, not ganking anything. Could I gank top? Sure, I can gank top. And I'm not ganking top. I'm farming because I need to get saved. I gank here because one, I'm level 6 and this dude is really low. So I Q onto him. True damage will kill him. This dude doesn't really stand a chance. And like I got my cooldowns back. I got red buff. Q in. Now here, if he ultis me, it's whatever because I have my meditate and it'll kind of save me. So I went ahead and jumped in with my support there. And notice that like I made sure to stand like right next to him so that when he wants to target one of us, it's kind of hard to target. You see what I mean? It's kind of hard for him to choose which one to hit. Small things like this for you to remember. Okay? And I'm just smacking him. He flashes. I think he gets away here though. Yeah, he gets away. Because I was off cooldown, or everything was on cooldown. But take the farm, and what do? Go back to farming, or go back to taking jungle. All right. Go get scuttles, and I'm just trying to get sated. All right, 19 stacks at 13 minutes, not bad. All right, so this was warded. Okay, I knew it was warded, but I didn't know exactly where it was warded. Because check this out. Oh my god, the bush was warded. Check this out. I die here, and I didn't even realize it. Watch this guy. Right here. I was just recalling, and this dude just like, boom, flashes over. I didn't even see him. I was like, wait a minute. I died. And I was like, it had to have been warded somewhere, but I didn't know exactly where. But, yeah, it's whatever though. I mean, I'm pretty strong right now. I'm 4-1-1. I don't really care about those team fights because I'm not sated yet, and your goal here is to get sated. Drake is up. Scuttles is up. Now here you're probably thinking, oh, Flex, you're caught out. You're in a bad spot. Okay, this is their support and their jungler who doesn't have any damage. All he has is the AD item. Oh, he went the AD item. Ballsy. But he's not that tanky. On the other hand, like I have my wits end, and I'm almost sated, so I'm going to be dealing a lot of magic damage, and I have a lot of MR, which is pretty much what Nautilus deals. And Skarner deals quite a bit of MR, or magic damage also. So immediately I Q in, pop my ulti, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, I'm just going to fight this. So I smite, Nautilus and try and kill him quickly. Although I think I'm smacking Skarner. There, I killed Skarner. Here comes Yasuo, or Lucian. I Q onto Nautilus just to kind of like gap close onto the Lucian. If that makes any sense? Because I didn't want to Q directly onto Lucian because then like he can just smack me. Or he can shoot me, you know? It's kind of weird actually. Let me explain that a little better. Kill Skarner first. Now right here, I Q onto Nautilus because he's closest to me. And if I Q onto Nautilus, I can deal damage to Lucian without jumping on Lucian with your Q because he deals damage to multiple targets. So yeah, that's why. But like I'm still smacking Lucian, you know. Take Scuttles, take Dragon, and I am sated. 16 minutes sated. Perfect. I'm still farming. Alright, so next item I go for are my Merc Treads. Now let's look at my build because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are wondering like what the heck is this dude building. Okay, so I go Wit's End, Sated, and Merc Treads. And my next item is going to be a Sunfire Cave. This rendition of Yi is pretty tank. There you go. I mean, pretty much clean up duty master Yi, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan of the Sated, Blade of the Ring King, Infinity Edge, Youmuu's build Yi. You're really squishy, and it's not an assassin meta right now, you know what I mean? So I'll go over the build at the very end, but you're gonna be I'm still gonna talk about the items that come up, but yeah, it's gonna be a pretty odd build. Man, Master Yi is pretty awesome if you use him correctly. Barely got away there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team triple kill. Team triple kill.
Oh man, I die here because of the stupid Cho'Gath ultimate. Just sheer damage. As soon as I Q onto him, boom, I get ulted. I should have just walked away there, but I figured that I can like deal some more damage. Or at least use my meditate quicker, but I wasn't quick enough. Something that I like to do when I'm jungling, dragons. I want to control the dragons. Alright, that's my thing. I get Yasuo ulti, and it's me versus Yasuo right here. Project versus Project. I get knocked up again, but I did smite him before, so I don't really take that much damage from him. So land my Q, he gets melted. I smack this thing right here so I can get a little bit of regen, but I kind of remember that I don't have life still, so it's like, whatever. But smiting, really important. Did Cho get buffed? No, he didn't get buffed. That's why I like getting Skirmisher Smite, or Skirmisher's Blade, with the challenging smite, because one, you take reduced damage, and you're already pretty tanky, so it's really like it works really well with tanky. Next one I'm going for is my Frozen Mallet after Sunfire Cave. I got popped up from from Nautilus. There's the mallet completed. Yeah, I didn't even need a pop ulti for this guy. As soon as I landed my Q on him, it was rip. Off for the Baron. Easy Baron. I banned Cho'Gath a lot, like when I was in early gold, or like gold 5, gold 4. Because what people like to do is just go Cho'Gath mid, go full AP and just melt people. And some people just weren't really good enough against it, you know? Anyway, this is my Master Yi game. It was pretty 16-2-6, not bad at all. The last item I was going for was Zephyr, mostly because I really wanted movement speed. A good substitution for Zephyr would be Triforce or Dead Man's Plate. Dead Man's Plate if you want to go a little more tankier, Triforce if you want to go more damage, Zephyr if you want to go more utility. What you basically just watched was me use Master Yi and not do anything but farm early. And that's what you're supposed to do. You can gank, sure, but you're going to waste a lot of time ganking, you know. If you don't get a kill, it's a lot of wasted time that you're not going to get back. Alright. Master Yi's clear is already... it's okay. The sustain in the jungle, very mediocre. It's already kind of hard to get sated with Master Yi. Do not waste your gold on... Maybe you can waste your gold on a pink ward if you get a kill. Don't waste it on boots before your jungle item's completed. You need this Devour ASAP. Okay? First item, only item. If you buy pots, only buy one. Don't buy like 4 and then go into the jungle. You don't really need it. Here's the thing. If you get sated early like I did, you go Wit's End. Alright? Let's go over the build. If it's going to take you a while, like more than 20 minutes, you can go ahead and get Blade of the Ring King. Alright, but since I got sated really quickly, I knew that I was going to be dealing a really, really large amount of magic damage early in the game. So Wit's End really made it a lot stronger. Alright, like I said, if I were behind, I would have just went Blade of the Ring King and I would have been fine. But since I was kind of ahead, I said, you know what, let me get the extra... One, let me get the extra MR. 2, let me go ahead and get a nice passive, deal bonus magic damage, steal MR, which means you deal more damage from your sated. I like it. It's a good item. It's a good build. I like this build a lot. I've been doing it a lot. I do it a lot more than my full damage Yi build, which is extremely unreliable. This build, on the other hand, you look at Master Yi, I'm at 124 armor, 154 MR, 3200 health. That's really tanky. And then I still have Meditate. Okay? It's a really tanky build. Okay? Now, why Sunfire Cape and not like Randuin's or Dead Man's Plate? Sunfire Cape mostly because it deals more damage. Sunfire Cape is an offensive item for tanks. Okay? It deals damage without you doing anything but standing next to them. Which is exactly the same thing you do as Master Yi. Since I win Wit's End and I steal MR, in turn, Sunfire Cape deals more damage since it's 41 magic damage per second. Alright, because it says it's 41 magic damage per second, but that's before resistances. If they have a ton of MR, it's only going to deal like 10. Alright, but since I steal MR from them, it's going to deal more damage. Alright, Frozen Mallet was mostly because they have the Skarner, who has this P-Earth's Kite from a slow. They have Yasuo, really mobile. Lucian's kind of mobile. Nautilus kind of mobile, Cho'Gath not mobile, but I mean, it's mostly just to tone down the mobility from them. Frozen Mallet, not a fan of that item. For 2,800 gold, I mean, I don't know. It's not the gold, I guess that's the problem. It's the build path for Frozen Mallet. It's a Giant's Belt, a Ruby Crystal, and a Pickaxe. I don't like it. I don't like buying this item, but once I get it, it's like, it's nice to have, you know. Like, things you could have gotten different. I could have gotten a Frozen Gauntlet, Iceborne Gauntlet, which would have been better. Why? It gives me CDR, it gives me my slow, it gives me a Sheen proc. And it's pretty much like what, I don't know how much exactly it is, but it's similar price. Gives me armor. But it's okay. Frozen Mallet, I was really far ahead, so I can afford to make a bad purchase. what I mean? But again, basically what you saw gets sated ASAP. I did not buy anything except the jungle item. That's like the most important part. You need to rush that jungle item. Once you rush the jungle item, then you know what, go ahead and gank, do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you have that item so when you get kills and assists it stacks. Because sated Yi is astronomically stronger than non-sated Yi. Okay, think about it. You deal more true damage. Your auto attacks, you deal more auto attacks so that your Q comes up. It's just a lot better. Well, this is my Yi jungle game. I hope it helps. I've been doing a lot of this on my Smurf account, like a lot, like every game. If I'm jungling, I'll just pick Yi, unless he's banned. Okay? Mostly it's just the project skin hype, but I mean it's fun, you know. I'm climbing with him, so I'll be damned if I use Master Yi only to get the time in. But hey, you never know. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Do not forget, runes and masteries are in the description. Thank you very much for watching.